I've always believed in the saying that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You know what? At the very beginning, you will truly be tested, like emotionally in all aspects of your life. This path is not for the faint of hearts, but one thing that you must know, like there are three things that I really realized while working in my path is one is you must never be afraid of pain and suffering. Like they are necessary for your soul's growth, like you can never become a better version of yourself if you stick in what's safe. Endings can be beautiful. So
Um, the message that I got is to find what you're really passionate about, because sometimes we feel really lost and we're not sure what we can contribute to the new earth. So, whether that may be finding, understanding, or developing your gift, you have to find that, because that's the only time you'll be able to help the people around you just by being yourself. So, you see, we are here to actually learn or to help someone else to learn. That's the importance of our existence. So please, I am calling you to live your purpose, your dharmas, and just, taking in every intuitive message that you get.
What I have to say is it's spirituality will always be a collective effort, and your gifts are always meant to be shared no matter what path you are treading. Wherever you're in, just continue that. I guess that's the reason why I'm still here. My foundation is my mom. That's why I'm really devoted to ancestral work. Because if it weren't for him, I know for her, I know it would be very hard for anyone who doesn't feel supported with their practice.
If you're in that phase in your journey where you're feeling alone and when you're feeling really weird and you're feeling
Yeah.
really disillusioned, trust that we we all we all experience that,
Yeah.
and that although we always have that longing, that we couldn't really express, um this is it, this is our home now. And as Princess said, we're human now, and our task this lifetime is to learn how to be human and to find each other. We keep finding each other, and how technology can help us bridge that.
And I think that this is all that we are doing. We're doing everything for the good of like of everyone. So what's the separation? So maybe again, when you speak to your family, talk about love, talk about all the good things that you see in your visions, that what you want to share. Like maybe if they already stop you because they don't want you to do it, then I think that's the more like the call is to be more into the heart and to stop like fighting them because we want to rebel, right? But is that
Mhm.
really what our jobs are?
That seed is our longing. It's our, yun, yung with Ben, it's the wondering, bakit ako kakaiba? It's that feeling of alienation, or it may be feeling lonely. May something kang kailangang hanapin, like may kailangan kang whatever that is. It's the union within. The shift was in learning how to love myself. And in that long process of parang very confusing, that shadow work, it felt like my entire life was a shadow work. And I'm not judging those who are fighting because I understand it is necessary for your journey wherever you are. And in finding union within, we also sometimes need to go deeper into polarity, whether that is evil or what we call good. Sometimes we really need to go deeper and deeper and deeper hanggang sa super full of violence, full of yung talagang total separation of the self, which can manifest as demons, yung total separation. But then, like love holds us. We can never really go that far. There is no falling over the edge. We can explore however we want it, but love always pulls us.
There's an old quote, are we human beings having a spiritual experience or spiritual beings having a human experience? So that's always the question that we ask. But it's very simple. It's very simple. We are just fragments of a shared consciousness. You can't remove yourself from the world because you are part of it. And by looking into it, you are looking at yourself. Really is to understand that the material is spiritual. And by trying to separate it, we are also separating ourselves from true human experience. So that's the paradox. That's the dissonance in our thinking when we try to separate ourselves. Because if we do, we're just gonna fly too far away, and we won't be here to experience the world around us.
It went to a point that awareness became so expensive for me. Like really, like awareness is so free, right? It is so free, like we have it, it's innate, but so expensive that we have to pay for it with mindfulness, meaning we have to pay for it for every second of the day, that we have to be aware of all the things that we think about. The only thing that we need to do in our life, in this given lifetime, is to be present for all the things that goes on in and out of our minds, our bodies, and our soul. Meaning we have to be aware of the things that we eat. The medicine of trust, and like what Den said, faith, when combined, becomes more powerful. So yeah, trust and faith.
I think the medicine is forgiveness. Pinatawad ko muna yung sarili ko at pinatawad ko ang ibang tao. Napakahalaga nun para umusad, to continue. To forgive the self every day, to forgive the self, and to begin again. Each moment is a new beginning. And I am forgiving myself every moment, every day.
There's already an answer waiting for you, one step closer, which is to put yourself out there. Give yourself also the chance to just be. Na when I started coming out, quote unquote, hindi naman nawawala yung takot eh. Pero what do you do with fear? I realized that when I was becoming more real to myself, more than being real for others, I've been meeting aligned people. I've been in situations that is more aligned to who I am. At grabe, pwede ko talagang sabihin, ang sarap namang mabuhay. Hindi na pala ganun kahirap maging tao. Pinahirapan ko lang pala yung sarili ko because I thought it should be like this. When in fact, you should just be you. Whoever you wanna be with and whoever you align with, all boils down to who you really are. So magpakatotoo ka lang.